You tasted it?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, and?
I think it's okay, chef.
Pasta's overcooked. Stop.
Right.
Taste it. If you don't know that now, you should be in a kitchen. You know that.
Right, chef.
Pasta's like glue. It's
Right.
not even. It's got no bite to it. It's lost its. It's greasy. It's
Yes,
not
chef.
good. Start again.
Start again.
Take the mushrooms out. 4 more tagliatelle. Come on, Russell, please. The pasta goes in at the last minute. Even from
Yes,
the
chef.
heat of the mushrooms helps to cook the pasta even more.
Yes,
So
chef.
it should be dipped in there. Your hand should leave the basket, in, out, into the mushrooms.
Yes, chef.
I know not everyone has time, but pasta dough is really easy to make. Just combine flour, eggs and olive oil in a food processor. Remove and knead for about 2 to 3 minutes until the dough is smooth and elastic. Wrap in cling film and chill for at least half an hour.
The secret behind making good pasta is not allowing it to dry out, so you have to really move your arse. Right, Stosey and Russell, let's go. First thing we have is a nice floured table. Roll the pasta just to take a little bit of the sort of weight off the pasta machine. So we just get it a little bit thin, so it starts to go through the machine, OK? And let the machine do the work. Every time it goes through the machine, it goes down a number. Yeah? Now to cut it, fold it nice and neatly, but while we fold it, we just sprinkle it with flour. Here we go, up and round, and then from there, nice long length pasta. Look at where we are. You don't really want any longer than that because you've got to think of the customers pulling it from their bowl. So let's go there, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah? Tagliatelle, 1 piece through, back of the hand, in the machine. Yes? Up, and look, here it comes. It's almost like going to the hairdresser, isn't it? That nice fringe. Let those little bits dangle off, and then dry on to there, yes? There we go. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. The most important thing about the presentation with the tagliatelle of mushrooms is get your tongue and twist the tagliatelle round so it almost shapes a really nice ball in the centre of the plate. Then get your wonderful sautéed mushrooms, oozing of garlic and shallots, and just let them sort of fall on top of the tagliatelle. But the secret is to make sure the tagliatelle is not all broken up, just like that, nice and relaxed. Parmesan cheese on there, quickly.
Yes, chef.
Let's go, Stosey. Up, move over, that's it. Now, there you go. Got to be on your toes in the kitchen, you know that?
Yes, chef.
Yeah, you're heavy-footed, like a little baby elephant running around. Clump, 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 clump. Go, table 2, please. Go, 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 go. 4 tagliatelle, how long? After that, 4 more tagliatelle away, please. Hello.
Hello.
How was the tagliatelle of wild mushrooms?
It's very nice. We a bit of seasoning.
A little bit more seasoning.
A little bit more seasoning.
I thought it tasted amazing. The pasta, the mushrooms, the garlic, the herbs, unbelievable. All so many tastes in one go. It's unbelievable. It's amazing.
Very nice. I wouldn't attempt it myself, but it was very good.
Nothing was overpowering, but you could taste every individual ingredient. It was really beautiful.
Amazing watercress soup. Very simple, very straightforward, and it's finished with a delicious poached egg. Hot olive oil, watercress in. Then season. And I've got some thinly sliced potatoes here. I'm just going to sprinkle thinly sliced potatoes over the top. And they're almost like little sort of crisps. Nice and transparent and very thin. And what this does to the soup, it almost gives it a little bit of texture. Helps to thicken up a little bit. Hot boiling water ready, lightly seasoned, and just pour that over the watercress. And all I'm going to do now is put 2 or 3 little knobs of butter in there. And that butter gives us its richness. Now the potatoes are cooked within seconds, the watercress is sweated down. So I'm going to take it off now and blitz it for 30 seconds. This is so easy. Anyone can do this at home. This really nice, rich, tasty, made-to-order watercress soup. Right, now for the poached egg. First of all, get a whisk and just gain some momentum in the water. And what this does, as it starts to poach the egg white wraps around the egg yolk so it forms like a mozzarella ball. I've cracked my eggs into this mould, but you can put it in an espresso cup or a tea cup, and it just makes it a lot easier for dropping the egg into the water. Now, the water's going around that way, so we put the egg in that way. Ready? And in. And the most important thing is now, the momentum in the water's spinning round. So it's wrapping itself up in its own egg white. And the secret behind a good poached egg is taking it out of the water and putting it in ice water to cool down. And it stops it from overcooking. Look at that. Lovely poached egg. Into ice water, and that cools it down. But look at the egg. It's come out like a really nice ball of mozzarella. It's still nice and soft in the centre. We're looking for that egg yolk to sort of enrich the soup. Lightly season it. And then soup. Yeah? And just let it run around naturally.
Yeah, chef.
Good. Leaf on top. Let's go. Now, just a touch of oil on there.
Yeah, chef.
Look, don't squirt it out, just let it run around naturally. OK, go. Table 7, please.
On appearance, it was quite surprising, but on taste, it contrasted to that surprise. It was really, really lovely. I really enjoyed it. And the poached egg was perfect. So, yeah, it was really perfect start to what should hopefully be a really good meal.
The soup was full of flavour, and then unexpected in the middle, a nice warm poached egg, and it complemented the soup round it. Spot on.
Mr. Ramsay.
How you doing, bud?
I'm very good. It's good to see you.
Yeah,
How are you?
likewise. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me here.
How was the soup?
Not great.
What do you mean, not great? It's a fresh soup, made to order.
Yeah, but
lots
it's,
of
I'll
water.
tell you what's wrong with it, exactly. Too hot.
Too hot?
Right, too hot.
What do you mean, peppery?
No, too hot. I had to blow on
I
it.
find it amazing that you've actually finished 2/3 of it, now you start complaining.
Well, because I'm a good guest. But I tell you what, if that came in a can, I wouldn't buy it again. What went wrong tonight, Gordon?
Yeah,
Is it pressure?
I'm always
you're
under
leaving,
pressure.
You're leaving your talent on the pavement. Which is where the soup looks like it came from. Look at the colour of that.
But it's fresh, it's vibrant. OK, let me
Well,
ask
you know what? It was nice, but here's the other thing as well. Is, look,
weren't blown away.
I'm hoping to have sex with one of these people around the table later on, but now we've all got green stuff in our teeth. Well, now you've got to think ahead.
So that means you've got to keep your mouth closed.
I've got to- I need
Which
a
is
straw.
difficult for you, isn't it? Yeah.
Of course I can't be quiet.
Thank you. How many scallops per portion?
3 each. So 6 pieces.
That's right.
Three cut in
6
half.
threes are
6 threes.
18. Too late. Wake up. Always try to buy scallops that are actually in their shell because it's a great guarantee to how fresh they are. Now, to open up a scallop, it's quite easy. You get your knife and you push that through that tiny little gap and just twist. And once you've opened the shell, get the top of the knife and just slide against the top of the shell. And look what happens. The shell comes up. There you go. Now, the only piece of the scallop we're interested in is this white part here. Slide your thumb down the muscle and pop it out of its skirt. This orange beak, the coral it's called, I don't really like cooking with them because they taste of nothing and they get very rubbery. It's not worth it. Get rid of the orange part and just cook that nice white pearl. The easiest way to cut a scallop in half is look at this flat bit here and then just find out halfway, and what that does, if you're halfway there, it cuts the scallop exactly into half. Look how fresh they are. They're still moving. They're still pulsating. That's the only way to eat scallops. Open up in your hand like that. Yeah? And then in the seasoning here, we've got half curry powder, half salt. And when you season, always season from a height so it spreads across it.
Yes, chef.
OK, let's go. 4 scallops into the pan. Scallops in, 12 o'clock. That's it, there you go. By the time we get down to 6 o'clock, we know exactly where to turn the scallops. OK, off the heat, watch, and turn.
Yes, chef.
Good. Look how fresh these scallops are, let's go. And less olive oil in there next time, yeah? What you're doing now, Tam, is you're actually boiling the scallop as opposed to sauteing it, OK?
Yes, chef.
Yeah? Back on the heat, come on. You're losing the heat in the pan. Right, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Tell me the difference between those scallops and those scallops.
They're less cooked than those.
Come on, then. I want them starting again. Get them in the bin and start again. I can't serve 2 portions nicely done and 2 portions that have been boiled. Now, turn around and work together a little bit,
chef.
yes? Take your time.
I'm serving the scallops on a delicious cauliflower puree.
Now, cook them in butter for about 2 to 3 minutes till they go nice and soft, and then we're going to add some milk. And what the milk does, it actually helps keep the puree really nice and vibrant white. Now, as that milk starts to boil, we're going to finish it with a touch of cream. And now we're going to cook that out for another 3 or 4 minutes, and then puree. It's really important to blend this when it's really nice and hot, so therefore, the hotter it is, the finer it becomes. If you leave it to cool down, then you'll get lumps through it. So make sure that you always blend it when it's hot. OK. Now, look what's inside. This really nice, rich, creamy, smooth cauliflower puree. That will beat cauliflower and cheese any day. How many scallops you got per portion?
6 per portion, chef.
Okay, good. Watch. Watch me. Cauliflower puree on. Then the caper raisin vinaigrette. Watch. It's very strong. Yeah, it's very tasty. It's very tangy. Now we get the sweetness of the scallops on there, on top of the cauliflower puree.
Presentation is crucial. The less elements in a dish, the more important it is to plate it up right.
Right, stop. Stop there. Okay. You're not listening to me. You're going around the outside of the plate again. Yeah? There, you put them on... The scallops sit on top of the cauliflower puree. Let's start again. Yeah, third time lucky. I want you to really think about how much money we're wasting, and I want you, seriously, to wake up and get a grip. This is the same table we're doing for the third time, yes?
Yes, chef.
If this doesn't go out properly, one of you are going home. Don't worry about waiting till later. Oil in the pan, let's go. Dear, oh dear. Just drizzle that round there like that. Now, look at yours and look at mine. Tell me the difference. You've gone out round the rim of the plate. Customers don't want to eat off the rim of the plate. You come in. Next time, get it right, OK? Clean the plate.